Greetings from Salty Bitten Adventures. I'm Mackenzie, and this is Hannah. Join us on our year-long adventure as we cruise America's Great Loop on our Ranger tug. Yeah, I mean, this is just the awkward part. Like, the whole process is really quite smooth. It's just getting the dinghy back onto the swim platform that can be a little weird. Speakers be squeaking. What's up, squeaky head? Yeah, that's good.
That wind's blowing.
Yeah, the wind just picked up. What's wrong? Oh, I know it's your favorite thing. Well, that was probably the smoothest it's been. Alright,
I'll come from the bottom. Ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Alright, hold what you got. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. Yep.
Just make sure your oars are down. Your little oar flap.
They are. They're as down as they're gonna be.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's come forward another foot. Good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The paddleboard. Will you unloop me from over there?
Yeah. Hey, Squeaky. Hey, Squeaky. You love the Taka cat, don't you? Oh, look at that sweet puppies. What's that wind?
Well, it was coming today.
Yeah, it's just like, now it's here.
I just didn't know when. this morning.
Yeah. Next time we get a warmer day at a marina,
Yeah.
we can do a hose down session. All right, I'm over here.
Ready?
Yep. Ready?
Yep. Take a little more slack.
Yeah. Let me know when the most I can get.
Good.
Okay. Come on, get your fingers out of the way.
Good.
Okay.
All right, I got that one.
Okay. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take a look at all of our bolts on our canopy.
Why are they loose?
No, just like in general, you know, just to make sure they're good to go. We do put it under load, you know.
You do. Good on there. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in between the right area. It's a little twisted.
So,
Not sure. Matters a ton, but
there you go.
thanks. No, I just turned it on. All right. Getting ready to go to a bridge. Hello, puppy. Excuse me. Whenever we go through, I go underneath things that are a little suspect to our height, like bridges, we go ahead and put the masts down. Got these 3 little knobs. It's very easy. Angle. All right, then this just folds down. If we were doing full transport, like trailering it, we'd hook it in to this little piece here, right there. I'm just gonna loosely put these knobs back on so that they don't get lost.
8.5 feet. 9 feet. We're getting back in the channel.
Honestly, those fishing rods are gonna be fine.
10 feet of water.
All right, and then I just stay up on the bow, just to let Hannah know that we're clear with the bridge. It's nice having a small boat because you can get into these little hidey holes pretty easily. Starlink's still secure. That's great. Worked beautifully last night. watch some football during the afternoon, and then watch YouTube in the evening.
This bridge isn't marked yet. Alright, I'm at Fort Idle.
Yeah, you can see we have plenty of clearance here. Even left 2 of the fishing rods up because I think it's actually about 5 feet of clearance. Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Good to go.
Hey, you have to turn it on.
I know sometimes I start filming and we're like 6 minutes into filming and I never hit go. We're in Chattanooga for the second time. It's a really nice town, very walkable. The marina is a little exposed, so you're directly on the Tennessee River. There's no laundry facilities, there's no shower facilities, and right now the marina actually turned off the water because of the freezing temperatures that are coming in tonight, and that's really why we're here. There's a big cold front coming in. Today the high's 35, and tomorrow the low's 24. We've actually already seen snowflakes today, which is crazy, but the weather turns again on like Thursday, and it's back into the 70s, so that's cool. But you can't really beat the direct access to a major metropolitan city. They have an awesome aquarium. We went to the aquarium last time we were here. We just got done going to the YMCA. There's a YMCA that's walkable.
It's the nicest YMCA I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know,
it was a beautiful YMCA. But overall, great experience. We're gonna go to to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight for dinner. I know, not really authentic Tennessee cuisine, but due to the ongoing issue with Disney and YouTube TV, we can't watch Sunday Night Football, which is Packers and Eagles, and we would like to watch that game. So we're gonna go to B-Dubs this evening and have some wings and stay warm and watch the football. Yeah, it's a good stop.
oh, we got some flurry action now. Our AGLCA flag flew off yesterday in the high wind.
It's really sad.
So now we just have a bear pole. Oh, what is that on you? Is that the snowy snow? Do you like it? You look really sad. I know you like it. You can't fool me, Papa. This works. It's almost like we're the same height when I sit in the high chair. I like that. That's good. That's good. Hello. Okay, so it is November 10th. We're in Chattanooga. It is very cold. Most of the eastern half of the United States is cold, so most folks already know that. But we kind of, when we saw the cold snap coming, we planned to be on power just to make sure that we weren't stressed about how much battery we would use to run our heater,
Yeah, 'cause
which works really well. But
we have to run it like all day.
yeah, I know. And we were talking like we'd have to probably go full 36 hours, including in the middle of the day, because it only got up to like 34 today.
35, yeah, 34,
Tonight's
35 was the
23.
high.
So I think we could have pulled it off if we had to, anchored out. But the other thing is the winds have been really nasty. I mean, 30, 35 miles an hour. So to be at anchor is prudent, and that's what we've been doing anyway. So, and we liked Chattanooga last time, so we figured we'd come back here, and we made the best use of our day. We went and hit the YMCA. I'm gonna go back this evening. We're gonna go back tomorrow morning, just get a bunch of workouts in. It's a very nice YMCA. We're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch Monday Night Football, which Mackenzie will talk about in a second from a TV perspective. But yeah, so a couple of anniversaries today.
The Edmund Fitzgerald
Sank
sank in Lake Superior
50 years ago.
50 years ago. It's 50-year anniversary. 29 crew members passed away. So
And then Gordon Lightfoot sang a song, Here We Are.
yeah, it rose to I think number 2 on the charts, and that's kind of why people remember it.
Yeah. Having spent time there, I can imagine in November a storm would be kind of crappy.
It could get real bad. Yeah.
So, and then tomorrow for us is our 1-year anniversary of finishing our through hike of the Continental Divide Trail. So, that does pause for some reflection. We bought the boat while I guess we were inspired by the boat while we were hiking, and then bought it while we were hiking, which sounded like a good idea at the time. I think it was a good idea.
It's a good idea.
And now we're sitting here and it's 33 degrees with the heater on.
But it's like 60, it's 62.
Yeah,
Actually,
well, no,
it's
I mean-
technically 65 in the
Yeah,
boat. So
I mean,
that's
in the
nice.
boat, it's very nice,
Yeah.
which was the point that we had done a hard thing and we wanted to do something that was a little more comfortable for the next year. Take a break. We'll go back to through hiking. We've talked about it. We're starting to get a little nostalgic.
The Appalachian Trail is going to be next on our list. So
But on days like this, sitting in a warm boat is a great place to be. Loki has been outside all day though because he's a winter puppy.
he refuses to come inside.
So
Sweet boy.
yeah. So anyway, yeah. So
Let's talk TV.
okay.
Let's
You wanna
talk.
TV?
I'm going to talk the silliness that I felt regarding the TV that comes with the boat. So, TV comes with the boat, Jensen, and it comes with an analog local TV receiver that's at the top, like with our Garmin mast. And these things come with trailers. They come with boats, and I've always thought to myself, why on earth would you use this? Well, recently, YouTube TV, which is owned by Google, is feuding with Disney, which owns ABC and ESPN. And Monday Night Football is aired on ABC and ESPN. And we have been unable to watch it for the last couple weeks. So, we couldn't watch the LSU-Alabama game.
Which was a blessing. Also, this is literally the definition of first world problems.
Yes, these are very first
We're
world
talking
problems
about
now.
right now.
Well, anyway, I did a quick little Google, and I'm like, how can I stream Monday Night Football? And they're like, you can't unless you're subscribed to Hulu, which is owned by Disney, or you have a local standard cable, right, DirecTV, that kind of stuff. Or if you have an analog receiver antenna. And I went, wait a second, we have one of those. So we tested it out. It pulled up like 60 plus channels, and one of those is ABC, and it comes in beautifully. So we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings for the first half, and then just for fun, because we like chicken wings. And then we're going to come back to the boat and resume watching Monday Night Football. But I felt kind of dumb, because this is a capability that comes with the boat, and I never thought I would use it. And now we're going to probably use it every week, which is kind of neat.
I mean, I think it probably helps when you're in a city.
It does, yeah. Yeah, the geography of where you're located definitely helps. We tried pulling it for the Alabama-LSU game when we were anchoring out 2 nights ago, Saturday, and we were unable to do so. We were kind of close to a higher terrain feature that was predominantly rock, and according to the interwebs, that can interfere with the clarity in which the TV channels can come in. So we got ABC, but we couldn't decipher much of it. It was very pixelated, but yeah. All right, what else should we talk about?
The docks, we'll talk a little bit about Chattanooga, since we've been here twice now. A little austere, I guess is what I would say, right? So they have power. They do have water. They don't have water right now because it's going to go below freezing tonight. No showers. There's restrooms, but there's multiple docks where you would end up, and this is not one of them that's near a restroom. But you are right next to the city, and that is advantageous. And it's not particularly expensive. I think we're paying $39 with our AGLCA discount. $39 a night, and we needed, we wanted power, and we're here, and we got to walk into the city, which has been pretty good.
Yeah, it has been.
I like it. It's a neat town, and people are super friendly. Here, I'll put Miss Mackenzie on the spot, real quick. What would you say is the friendliest state that we've been in so far?
Genuine kindness has been Tennessee.
I would totally agree.
Yep.
Totally agree. Just
people seem interested in what you're doing. They are super, super dog friendly. Most restaurants you can bring dogs into, which is not the case in a lot of states.
like in the restaurant.
Like in the restaurant, not just like an outside patio. And yeah, just very helpful. The volunteer state lives up to its name, which is neat.
I've been super impressed by that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. After this, we're going to go to Gunnersville tomorrow. There's a free city dock, and the city's like surrounding where the marina is. And we didn't get to go on the way up, and we want to. We want to go check it out on the way back. Mm-hmm. And then, we're heading down. We're heading down into we'll do another 2 nights anchored out. We'll hit Joe Wheeler State Park, I think, to get some workouts in. And then we're going to be on the Tom Bigby to get down to my Uncle Mike's house by the 15th. So
yep.
We've got little markers where we want to be places. So we're holding ourselves to a schedule. Right now, I think that won't happen when we're in Florida and we don't really have anything specific to do for 3 months. But right now we're doing that.
Yeah, we'll slow roll Florida.
So far, so good. For perspective on time, the only other maintenance that we do regularly on the boat, besides those 100-hour services, at 50 hours, I change out the fuel filter, the 10-micron fuel filter that make sure there's no water in the fuel between the tank and the engine. So the engine's got 2 fuel filters. One is the one that is between the tank and the engine, and the other is attached to the engine, an inline fuel filter. So the 10-micron water air separator is pretty easy to change out, even for me. I'm sure we'll do a video on that, but you're going to go, wow, that's the easiest thing ever if you've never done that before. But 50 hours got us from Green Turtle Bay, which is on the Tennessee-Kentucky border, inland between the lakes, all the way up to Tellico Lake and halfway back to Chattanooga. So that is, I'll do the math on it. We'll include it on the top here, but that's pretty far for 50 hours on a boat for us. So, but that'll take me 5 minutes before we leave. So.
It's an easy maintenance task, which is cool.
Go ahead.
All right. Really, the last thing we're going to talk about, one of our subscribers put a comment regarding the Starlink and 12 volt. So we're going to kind of talk about that just a little bit. So there is all over the boat, 110 outlets, and then also 12 volt outlets. But most of the 12 volt outlets, when you buy a Ranger Tug, are going to come equipped with a USB-A, which is your standard little rectangle plug, and then a USB-C outlet, which is the new plug that like the iPhones use, and pretty much all electronics are moving towards. Ours, which is located, I don't know if you can see here. Oh yeah, you can. That's good. Oh geez. Ours is located right there in the passenger helm seat.
We do that a lot.
Right in the little corner.
We put the show it.
I put my cutting board up here.
We put the cutting board up there. We forget about it. It falls over. It's probably the 25th time.
It's probably like the 4th time, but
for both of us.
Anyway, the Ranger Tug, the 2025 model, comes equipped with a USB-A and a USB-C double outlet adapter that is in the passenger helm seat in that little corner. When we received our boat, it did not work. So Edgewater Yachts changed it out with, it's kind of like a plug and play. They'll just take it out and they put a cigarette lighter in its place. All right. So with the Starlink, you cannot use a standard USB-C outlet cigarette lighter adapter. All right. What will happen is there's on the cord for the Starlink, right at the end of it, there's a little light, and if it's working correctly, no light will actually show. If it's not working correctly, it'll show red, which means there's not enough power going to the Starlink in order for it to function. So what you need to do is you do need to purchase Starlink's USB-C adapter. It's a little more robust and creates the necessary power for the Starlink to work. I
Probably
believe
like
it was
a little converter in there or
Yeah,
something. I don't know, it holds more amps, I don't know.
it's doing something, but it is more robust. It's about $45. So when we bought our Starlink Mini, which was on sale for $299, we just included this, mainly because like if we're going to use it for in the future with like trailers and in our vehicle and stuff, it was nice to have this. But this works very nice because it's utilizing the house batteries and not our inverter or being plugged to shore power. But yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of worked out. Happy accident on the cigarette lighter. There is a cigarette lighter in the cave next to the breaker panel down there. So I think you could use that. You could route it, but that was much easier to route.
Yeah, and it's right next to the window too. So we just have the window cracked. Man, it's probably a 1/16 of an inch where the cord just kind of shimmies through. Doesn't really let in any real draft, but we're running the cord across the boat and then down right through the window. And then we just kind of we tied the remaining cord up and just put it in the side next to the window, and it's working really well. And also, so the suction cup mount is working very nice also.
Yeah, I guess it went through its test.
It went through its test, wind, waves, and just general speed. But we do include that as another check item when we're getting ready to go underway. So when we're crawling around and getting rid of fenders or putting masts down and stuff like that, we just touch it, give it a good little shake, make sure all 4 suction cups are still in play, and that we're good to go. It did come with 4 carabiner clips, so I just tied those all together, attached it to the silicone handle, and attached it to our mast. So if for some reason all 4 suction cups were to fail, then at least it would still be attached, but it'd probably be flopping around, and hopefully we'd hear it and stop and re-suction cup it. But so far, that has not been a problem, which is really nice, because it was $38 on Amazon. Yeah. Anything else?
We're here with 4 or 5 other looper boats.
Yeah.
Seems like folks have used this opportunity for family to visit because it's a major city. So at least the 2 boats next to us have had family come by and say hi. I think some folks came from pretty far away too to do that.
Yeah, it was like the border of Detroit and Canada.
Yeah. I think folks are staying at least another night, maybe 2, kind of thinking the same things we did before they got underway heading downstream, which we will do tomorrow, probably a little later when it's a little warmer, maybe around 11 o'clock or so.
Yeah. But other than that, thank you for watching.
That's it.